talk show entrance.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk about a little bit of our instruments. 我们要讲一些我们的乐器，就是我们两个乐器长得有一点点像，就是圆圆的，然后他的叫中阮，我的叫乐琴。So his is 中阮 and mine is 乐琴 which means moon guitar. And they might have some same family or something, but we have no idea. We just love the instruments. And then, do you want to talk first or?
You go first.
Okay.
You're already talking. 你一定说。
Could you give me a D and G? So 这个乐器呢，就是你想要唱什么调的时候，你就调什么调。So because it doesn't have like the full like chromatic scales, 因为它没有那个12平均的那个音，所以你要换歌的时候我就要调一下。现在是这个。稳定成王，甲土地最好最歹，先在意。Okay, so this kind of song, 乐琴 song. 那 so 刚才那个是传统的。So people used to sing their story and then play some melody with it, and most of the time they sing in this called 劝世歌. It's a 劝世歌, which means to tell people to do good things, to be good to your parents, and don't do bad things. So they always have this story. And the one I just demonstrated was about the 10 layers of hell. And then they tell you if you do something, and then you will go to this place, and they will torture you. So you just have to do good things. That's the most common content that 乐琴players do. Okay, and so it's like a 2-string thing, and always melody, no chords, because in the like old time they just do melodies, and then singing. When you sing, it's one melody, and then when you play this, another melody. And if you have other instruments, they all play melody. And it's based on this 那个齐奏怎么讲？ No, it's like when we sing Happy Birthday and everybody singing the same.
Unison.
Yeah, unison.
Unison.
Yes. So it's always kind of like unison, but everybody do a little bit different. So that's 乐器. And then the one that we played in our song was Yeah, that's the 乐器.
So cool. And so this instrument I have here is it's called a zongran, and I started learning this about four years ago. And it's called a zongran. A ran in Chinese, in Mandarin, is just it's a name for all the different types of instruments that existed in traditional Chinese music. And they created this. This came over through the Silk Road, so it was a newer instrument in traditional Chinese music. And it's called a zongran because this is a medium-sized body of this instrument. And there's 3 of these. There's by the way, there's a 英文可以吗? Everybody good with English? Yes?
他说这个中阮就是 is it like 大中小?
Yeah. So 有一个小阮, just like a small circle body, kind of sounds like a ukulele almost. 然后有这个中阮 with medium size, which is pretty warm. 还有一个大阮, which is like a bass instrument. And they introduced this so that they had an instrument that could start playing some chords with the usual 3-piece or 4-piece traditional Chinese music, which would have an erhu or a pipa or a guqian. So this allows a musician to play more chordal music to fit with the melodies. And some things that are still really common in playing this instrument is a lot of the droning that happens. So they like to do this, this happens a lot. And then because there's more strings, you can incorporate while still keeping that droning happen, and you can skip strings from to the lower strings too. So you can really get that consistent sound if you're doing that. And there's a lot of kind of that tremolo that happens too. And I thought this instrument would be good because I write indie folk kind of music in Canada. And this instrument, I would still be able to play the rhythm that a lot of those folk songs use, or this kind of indie pop folk songs. And it allows me to do things like I've been running away for 7 years, that's alright. Taking my time to feel the ground beneath my feet. I fell in love with you hard, now we're starting now. And my times beat in my eyes. So that sort of thing where it allows me to keep that rhythm going and have a full guitar sound essentially. And personally for me, it's been a really fun journey because this has allowed me to really reconnect with my Hong Kong and Chinese heritage by learning this. And I try my best to learn traditional songs as well. And in Toronto, I started playing with the traditional Chinese orchestra, which has been really great. And yeah, what else should I say about this?
I think that's good. You just learned it for 4 years.
Yeah, I'm only okay at it. I have a lot of work to do. And also just, so there's 4 strings. It's tuned, traditionally it would be tuned to G, D, G, D. So just, yeah. But you can obviously change the tuning if you want.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Like 它可以把它弹的有一点像，就是可以弹和弦，所以它会有点也可以做吉他的事情，也可以做中阮的事情。
I love putting effects on it. I like my trippy things like.
I only have this like 我只有这个高八度，高低八度，所以是。所以我们都有一些效果。We all have some effects. Why don't we do some jazz?
Something?
Yeah. 下一首我们要做的歌是 Tennyson 的作品，叫《大山高》。然后这首歌就是他有研究了传统的一首歌，然后他等一下会跟大家介绍一下。